In the heart of Umuogaga, a village blessed with fertile lands and a mighty river, there lived a man named Ogbana. He was a man of peace and truth, known for his fear of God and his fearlessness in speaking the truth, no matter the consequences. Ogbana was a successful commercial farmer, respected for his integrity and dedication to his family. He had 2 wives and 7 children, with his first son, Viugana, always by his side. Ogbana valued education deeply and ensured that all his children went to school, a rarity in a village dominated by farming and fishing. Ogbana was also a member of the Igwis cabinet, a group of village elders who advised the king. However, his fellow chiefs resented him for his honesty, especially when it meant countering their opinions in the palace. Ogbana's unwavering commitment to the truth eventually led to his downfall. One of the chiefs, unable to tolerate Ogbana's righteousness any longer, poisoned him. As the illness took hold, Ogbana refused to consult a native doctor, trusting that his fate was in God's hands. But his wives and children, desperate to save him, persuaded him to visit a native doctor in a neighboring village. The native doctor, however, delivered grim news. It was too late. He revealed that one of the chiefs had poisoned Ogbana, but assured him that the gods would avenge him. Despite the ominous revelation, Ogbana instructed his family to keep the truth hidden, saying, "My chi will fight for me." Shortly after, Viugana, who was away at school preparing for his final exams, received the devastating news of his father's death. The news shattered him, as Ogbana had been his mentor, his guide, and his hero. The family was engulfed in grief, and the village mourned the loss of a great man. Months passed, then Viugana graduated with a degree in agriculture. Determined to honor his father's legacy, he returned to Umuogaga and began working on the massive farmlands his father had left behind. Within a year, Viugana transformed the land into a thriving farm, growing maize, cassava, and other crops that flourished under his care. His success caught the attention of the entire village, and soon he was buying more land and expanding his farm. Viugana's education and experience at the Agricultural Research Institute gave him an edge over other farmers. He secured loans and grants to acquire modern farming equipment, which helped him grow his business even further. The Igwi, impressed by Viugana's achievements, frequently sought his advice on business matters. In just 5 years, Viugana had built a vast agricultural empire, employing many from his village and neighboring ones. His wealth grew, and his reputation spread far beyond Umuogaga. He married 2 wives, who bore him children, and later took a 3rd wife, a foreign woman who had fallen in love with his charm and success. Viugana had become the wealthiest farmer in the region, known for his towering height, muscular build, and dark, handsome features. His success and charisma made him highly attractive to women, which eventually led to trouble. Olamma, the youngest wife of the Igwit, became infatuated with Viugana. She was known for her promiscuity and had an affair with one of the chiefs. Despite her beauty, Viugana rejected her advances when she attempted to seduce him during a visit to the king. Humiliated and angry, Olamma sought revenge. She conspired with Chief Ikin, her lover, to frame Viugana for attempting to seduce her. Rumors began to spread, and soon the palace was abuzz with gossip about Viugana's alleged misconduct. The accusation was serious, and if found guilty, Viugana could lose everything he had worked so hard to build. But Viugana, like his father before him, was a man of integrity. He knew the truth would prevail, just as his father had believed. In the days that followed, the gods seemed to stir. Strange things began to happen in the village, and those who had plotted against Ogbana and Viugana started to face misfortunes. Chief Ikin fell gravely ill, and Olamma's reputation was tarnished as her affair with the chief became public knowledge. The Igwi, seeing the truth, cleared Viugana's name and banished Olamma and Chief Ikin from the palace. Viugana continued to prosper, his name forever tied to the virtues of truth and justice. He became a living legend in Umuogaga, a man who, like his father, stood firm in his principles, no matter the cost. And as he watched his children play in the fields, he knew that the legacy of Ogbana would live on, not just in the lands he had cultivated, but in the values he had sown into the hearts of his descendants. Please like, share and subscribe for more African stories. Thank you and see you in the next.